It's been 25 years since the body of 6-year-old Jonbenet Ramsey was found in the basement of her Colorado home. No one has ever been charged in her death, and police say the case still remains an open investigation. Now authorities are hoping newer technology can help them finally crack the case. NewsNation correspondent Michael Shore has more.
Rudabeh, hard to believe that it's been 25 years since the murder of Jonbenet Ramsey, and since that time, there's certainly been many accusations, but there has been no conclusion to that case. In other words, no one has been tried and no one has been arrested in that case. And for now, they are hoping that an anniversary like 25 years will get people interested again, and the fact that there is new technology that may push this investigation along has investigators encouraged. She'd be 31 years old now, but 25 years after she was found murdered in her Boulder, Colorado home, the case of Jonbenet Ramsey remains unsolved. The 6-year-old child beauty queen had been strangled, her skull broken from a blow to the head, and a ransom note left. Boulder police telling NewsNation that they are unable to answer specific questions, but are hopeful that new DNA technology may help them to solve the cold case that made headlines all over the world, saying in a statement, quote, "As the department continues to use new technology to enhance the investigation, it is actively reviewing genetic DNA testing processes to see if those can be applied to this case moving forward."
That technology in the last 10 years has improved to the point where you don't need as much DNA as you did 2 decades ago.
University of Virginia chemistry professor James Landers saying that aside from bigger databases since the Ramsey murder, advances in technology may be helpful in the area of touch DNA.
If I were to grab your keyboard and swab your keyboard, there's enough touch DNA there that the chemistry can actually generate a profile for you or for whoever's touched that.
And this may matter. Investigators in Colorado saying that the waistband of Jonbenet's long john still holds touch DNA that they hope to now test more accurately. And when in the past DNA may not have been a direct match to one person, now they are able to look deeper into a family.
What it's called, Michael, is familial linkage, right? Linking a profile to a particular family. In other words, you don't have the exact person, but you've got somebody who's either a brother or a cousin or a second cousin. And through that genealogy, you're going to share some of the genetic traits.
Police and investigators say that Ramsey's underwear remains a piece of evidence to which some of these newer DNA technologies, like familial linkage, could be applied. 25 years later, and the hope for resolution finds new life. Rudabeh, in the time since Jonbenet Ramsey was killed, her mother, Patsy, has passed away. She died of ovarian cancer in 2006. Her father, John, still alive. And, of course, there was a grand jury investigation into the parents. They recommended charges. A prosecutor in Boulder said that there was not enough evidence. Now they're going to take another look and see if this technology can help them to find the killer. Rudabeh?
Michael.
Thanks for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.